Hi, we're Group 2 of Tanzania 2014, and this is Sarah Chitana, and he was really good at being a leader. He was probably the best leader we had, definitely lasted the longest. We had and he was very good at keeping our morale high and always staying positive.
This is Engineer Fair, and he was our timekeeper, and he helped us to find those hard junctions in the track which could have gotten us lost. With his skills and his time, we got there and we knew where we were and knew when we had to look out, and it saved us a couple of times.
The people in our group, we all had lots of different traits and qualities, such as Kyle Radley, who made us laugh and just made us have a good time while we were on our hikes, and Scott McCready, who had to carry just as much as all the rest of us, even though he was very short, but his willpower. Jackson Booth, who was very good at judging the distance so we could get to our destination on time, and holds the record for staying 30 minutes in the river, which was freezing cold without getting out. And Isaac Price, who was a very good leader as well, and was good and firm with briefing and taking a bearing.
The other people in our group were Stacey Rhodes, who was our map reader, and he knew where we were on the map, and he showed us, and that helped us to find out where we have to go and how long we have to go, so that was always good. We had Jonas Coleman, who was our journey planner. He would read the instructions and he would plan our journey so we wouldn't get lost, and he was the one who told us where we need to go, which is always important. And Ollie Drake, he's our bloodhound, and he was sniffing out the trail for us. Some of those trails are really unmarked, and without him, we would spend hours going through them. With him, it was just 10 minutes going through, done, go home. And last person, but not least, we had Levi McComb, who was our pack horse. He was carrying the stuff for us. He was really good team member. He helped us a lot. He was positive. He was just everything, just in this whole one package already. So yeah.
The positives and negatives, we all had them in our group. Personal positive for me would be doing the high ropes and conquering my fear of heights. And I think other people had that same fear as well, so they all conquered it.
I think one positive for me was just getting to the top of the trails, to the mountains that we conquered, and just finishing the trails, which was always helpful, and it really taught us a lot.
A negative from me, and I think for quite a few other people from what I've been hearing around the camp lately, was being homesick and not being able to see my parents for 2 weeks.
Negative from me probably was on solo night when I saw our food rations. I would not have survived for a while.
Some of the life lessons that we learned was don't take anything for granted. You never know what you have until it's gone. And probably the most important one was just how to survive out in the New Zealand bush.
Some things I learned was everyone's a leader, and no matter how small or big they are, they all have the qualities to lead, and have a team follow them. And how to stuff we kind of had to learn was how to navigate through the bush using bearings, compass, map, And one last thing I learned was it's important to have the right gear, because in a crisis time it could save your life, keep you warm in winter and stuff like that. Bad weather and stuff like that. So it's good.
And now for Molly.
I think little Dad, Mr. King, is a huge part of our whole tangata, but especially for group twos as he came on 72 challenge with us. He always shows us leadership skills and always has got good advice for us for what we can do to improve who we are. He's gone out of his way to make our time here the most memorable time that we could have. He's always up the front with me trying to navigate the tracks. Still thinks he's a mountain goat and still thinks he's 17. We've proved that though, he's at every track with us, most of the runs with us at night, and he just always encourages us. So, thank you.